Yo, yo, what is up? So, we're gonna continue with some character creator work. First thing I'm gonna do though is I just got a new animation pack, so I'm gonna add that to the project. So let's do that. I got that staff pack I was wanting. I'm gonna use this for wizard stuff and staffs. This guy. Yeah, I just grabbed this. Cool. Let's look at it. I haven't even looked at it yet. Cool. All the friggin' animations. It's a shit ton. What happens if you press play? Hey, it is set up. Pretty cool. Cool. So let's migrate it. Cool. We should have that now. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Cool. Kind of curious. Okay. Cool. So let's go to our maps. And we got some stuff to do in here. I'm working on kind of some camera stuff. And I'm changing some things with the material, but I'm doing that off stream. But for now, let me just... fix some things here. Cool. Cool. Okay, so let me look at what I need to do. I think I need to do some level blueprint stuff. Yeah. So I need to get these plus and minus buttons working. Okay. First off, though, let me go into the widgets, main menu, and not main menu, character creator. Where is it? This one. So this guy right here, I want to set it to be not enabled off the rip. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, not enabled. Cool. Let's go into the level blueprint. And I need to do some things in here. Rusi! Hi, what's up, Rusi? What you got going on? What is up? We out here working on some RPG stuff. So let's get the camera. Let me see. Let me look at the character creator. Cam selected. Okay, so we're already setting that here. So we don't need to set it here. We just need to make our button controls. just finished playing ESO? Nice. What were you doing in ESO? This is gonna be our left cam distance. We're gonna get our main menu ref. We're gonna get cam where is it? Oh, not main menu ref. We want to get our character creator ref. And we want to get cam selected. We want to get equal enum. And we're gonna do an is valid. Like that. And then we're going to get a branch. We also want to get zoom, get camera zoom widget. We're gonna get, what are the buttons? What are we calling it in there? What are we calling this? Plus button? Plus, get plus button. And we're gonna get on clicked, bind event to on clicked. Then we're gonna change where this stuff is. We're gonna grab a custom event. We're gonna say left cam 1 to left cam 2. And if left cam 1 is selected, what we want to do is, I'm just gonna copy this stuff. We want to set cam selected to left cam 2. I made a tank build? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did you set up for tank build? Like what class and stuff? What race? Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're going to get player controller and set view target with blend like that. Oh, my main character sorcerer? Oh, I see. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. So how's that going? Phased Mad Dog, you should make an Oblivion type game from Elder Scrolls and merge it with Skyrim. So this is gonna be more like what we're doing here. It's gonna be kind of like that. It's gonna be kind of like Elden Ring mixed with The Witcher mixed with Skyrim. It's kind of the idea. Kind of what we're going for. So my main character has DPS, healer, and tank build? Hell yeah, yeah. So you can just easily swap between them and shit. Useful. And maybe guns? Oh, there ain't gonna be any guns in here. Definitely no guns. Definitely no guns. This is medieval. This is medieval stuff. We got magic that will kind of act like guns, I guess. But yeah. I love adventure games. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty adventure-y. It's gonna be pretty adventure-y. Let's see. Yeah, I love adventure games too. Those are definitely my favorite. So we're gonna get a reference to cam 2 here. Open world and quest and maybe ships. Assassin's Creed Merge 2. I've never really played Assassin's Creed, so I don't really have much of a reference for that. Let's see how that does. But yeah, there will definitely be quests and stuff like that. Probably not going to be completely open world though, just because I don't think my PC could handle that. It takes a lot of resources. The universe my story takes place will be magic and technology. We'll have magic and technology. What kind of technology? I don't think I'm gonna have too much technology in here. Definitely nothing too modern. Black Flag is where you should start. Pirate ships? Yeah, I've heard that one's really good. I've heard that one's really good. I do like pirates. I like a lot of pirate themes. So let's see if that works. It didn't. Oh, we didn't set up the custom event. That's why. Left cam distance. Left cam distance. Now let's see if that works. The Bubba Ho, yo! Yo, how's it going? I wanted to ask you, I constantly have problems like motion blur, even I get it from the player's cam, or without VSync. And if the metahuman goes into the dark and the hair lights up and the skin lights up, even with a project made without putting anything on, the hair and the skin lights up. Have you done anything with post-processing? And motion blur, you said you turned it off on your cameras? Like, I think your player camera probably has it too, right? Motion blur. Let's look. Follow camera. Motion. Yeah, you can turn the motion blur on your player camera down to 0. You could turn, if you have post-processing in the world, you can change the motion blur there. Turn it down to 0 there. Yeah. Oh, someone farted. Oh, it's Rusi. It's Rusi. From one that's like Dwemer Tech to one that's like Cyberpunk Tech? What is Dwemer Tech? Not too sure about that. You can do trades and visit other countries with factions like a whole world, but it's just places, not open world. Yeah, that's pretty much how we're gonna do. We're gonna have like some more open explorable areas, but like a completely open world.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, you would need a really good PC for that. Mr. Direxis, what's up? What's up? Yes? Evil war to take over the countries with armies. You have to build up and they can fight back to take your land. First and third person on top. Well, this is mostly going to be third person. I don't know if we're going to be adding any kind of first person stuff to it. Yes, I've already removed it from the player and also from the project settings. I don't have post-processing. It might not even be post-processing that you're seeing. Is it kind of like the weird like lines that you see streaking from your player when you run? Is that what you're seeing? Oh, that sound was juicy? Yeah, that was a juicy one. That was a juicy one there. Skyrim Dwemer Race Tech? Oh, okay, okay. So some of that stuff. So let's... It didn't work. Why not? Let's... see why. Where the hell did it go? Oh, we're on the wrong thing. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's happening. Like when I move the view, everything becomes grainy, blurry. Everything in the view. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly motion blur. It might just be that weird shit that Unreal Engine does where everything kind of streaks. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I think we need to set this up over here, maybe. Menu, yeah, let's set it up over here. After these buttons. I also had to remove the auto exposure. Yeah, if you have auto exposure like or motion blur turned off in the project settings, then my guess is that it's not motion blur that you're seeing. Because if it's off in the project settings, it's probably just that weird shit that Unreal Engine does, where everything will look streaky. I have no idea what causes it or how to get rid of it, but it does it in my project too. Wonder which would win, magic or technology? It depends on the kind of magic, right? Like generally I would probably say technology, but like also it depends on the kind of magic. Like what kind of magic are these people doing? There we go. Oh, we already got texture streaming problems. Let's go to tools. Audit statistics. What we got going on here? This guy. I'm gonna bump this guy down. Alright, well. R.streaming.pool size. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so we got that working. So if we press the plus button, it'll go to that one. So now we also need to... Let me pull up the level blueprint again. What about a spell that can summon meteors at a specific place of their choice? Well, then in that case, definitely magic wins. Right? Because if you can, like, create meteors, you could literally just destroy the Earth if you wanted to. So we also want to, right here, let's grab this guy. Why not do it with the mouse scroll, zoom? I mean, we'll add that as well. We'll add a scroll option as well. I'm just trying to add the buttons first, and then we'll add a scroll too. So we'll have both options. So we will get minus, what do we call it on the menu? Where's the buttons? What the hell did I call this? Minus button. Oh, I guess I need the camera. Zoom. Minus. Get minus button. And then set enabled. Like that. Cool. Let's check that real quick. Cool. Oh, I didn't set that enabled though. Why not? Oh, because we didn't tick the enabled. Alright, let's try that again. So, plus, and then it enables the minus button here. Cool. We got friggin' ads already. Okay, so now we wanna here, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Just grab that. We'll grab this guy over here. Then we want to check if left cam 2 is selected. Then we want to basically do this part again. Set this to left cam 3 and change this from left cam 2 to, let's grab our left cam 3 right here. Cool. Like that. The more days that pass, the more spectacular this project becomes. I appreciate it. I don't think it's too spectacular yet, but like, I'm excited to see what it looks like 6 months from now. It's gonna look probably completely different. That one, okay, we don't want it to immediately go to that. Why did it immediately go to that? Maybe we want to add a delay to this guy at the end. Let's see about that. Let's try that. No, it still went immediately to that one. Why? Why would you do this? Oh. Let's do that. I think we were checking the wrong thing there. And if this is true, it goes to, okay. We didn't add this either. That might be one. Hey! Trian Nguyen, the sub? I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. Then we do left cam 2 on this. Right? Let's try that, and then set this back. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, we go to the second one. Plus, we go to the third one. We need to change that. Probably about time for a project restart already too. So we need to change the focus on this third camera. So let's focus distance of like, I don't know, 200. Let's try that. Plus, it's a bit better. Mr. Rexus, I built a UE source for over 9 hours, restarted my PC, now the Unreal Edit.exe is gone, but wanted to do it again. I don't know why it is gone. What? How the hell would that happen? What? Okay, looks like we got that working. Let's go ahead and do it at restart right here. Dude, that sucks. How the hell would that happen? Oh yeah, we could delete this other project too. Where the hell did it go? Why don't I see it? Did it go in my shit over here? No. Where the hell are you at? Oh, there it is. Delete that. Pull this guy back up. I don't know how an exe file can be removed automatically by just doing a PC restart. That's sad. That is kind of ridiculous. That is pretty wild. That freaking sucks. CGS, do you play COD? Not anymore. I used to years ago. It's been a real long time though. I tried out Modern Warfare 3 briefly when it came out, and then I tried it again probably about a month ago. I played it for like 2 rounds and was just like, yeah, I just can't do it anymore. I'm just not that into it anymore. I played it so much back in the day. Any good game suggestions? I have plenty of good game suggestions. What kind of games do you like? I'll pull up my Steam. Depends on what kind of games you like. Definitely Baldur's Gate 3 if you haven't played it. Elden Ring, The Witcher 3, any of the Witcher games. Lies of P, Red Dead 2. Really good games. Bramble was really good. Wolong, I liked Wolong. The Resident Evil 4 remake was pretty decent. Evil West was really fun. Fears to Fathom is really good. That series is really good if you like horror. The Chant is really good. I liked that one a lot. Solstice, I really liked Solstice. A Plague Tale Requiem. The Plague Tale games are really good. Stray, I thought was fun. Dying Light 2 was decent. God of War, of course. Elden Ring. If you like CRPGs, the Pathfinder games are really good. Lost in Random was really fun. Psychonauts 2, really fun. Road 96, if you're into that kind of thing. It's not everyone's kind of cup of tea though, but I liked that one a lot. Days Gone, friggin' love Days Gone. Valheim, of course. If you've never played Valheim, definitely play Valheim if you're into survival games. Red Dead 2. Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games are really fun. Good old Skyrim. Yeah. Bunch of good options there. Here, let me pull up the chat here. It's hard as hell to see right now. Dead Island or Dying Light? Which one you think was better? Dying Light. In my opinion. Paradox YouTube, where did you learn to code in Unreal Engine? From good old YouTube. Just watching YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. I got the same feeling about COD 2, brother. Yeah, just after you play it so much. By the way, thanks for the suggestions. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. In Blender for white paint, do you do it by hand or copy transfer from MetaHuman? For white painting, like what? Like a character from scratch, or like when you're doing like the gear and stuff that we were doing? What are you white painting? I like your game taste. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've played a whole bunch of games. Played a whole bunch of games. Do you currently play ESO? I don't really currently play anything. I mostly just work in Unreal Engine. Like every now and again, I hop into a game and play it for like an hour or two, but I don't really dive into a lot of stuff right now. Just because I'm so focused on like building stuff in Unreal Engine. Cloth and armor, you could transfer weights, but if you want a more accurate and better like weight paint job, then you could do it by hand as well. Change some things about the weight that was transferred, and you can make the weight paints even better if you want to take the time to do that. If you like, you can do bring a video dedicated to weight paint in the future. Yeah, we may do that. I'm not that great at it, but I can kind of go over the basics of it. It's pretty hard to get right. What type of game is your favorite to create in Unreal Engine? Out of all the different types of little things that I've made, probably like RPGs type stuff with like combat and pretty medieval type worlds and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. Kind of stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm kind of curious if we go to, let's see what happens if we're on like our third cam and then we hit our edit appearance. Cool, that's exactly what we need. Okay, that's working right. Cool. None of that is yet though. We just gotta fix that. Dope. So let's go back into the level blueprint. And we need to do our right cam distances. Cool. Grab a branch. And if I'm gonna check If right cam 1 is selected, we're going to... Let me just copy this over. Be cleaner than stretching out that line. Equal enum. If right cam 1 is selected, then we want to oh, wait a minute, not that. We want to do... Basically want to do this. Let me copy this. How much does it cost to use Unreal Engine 5? Nothing. Unreal Engine 5 is free. You could just hop in and start building stuff right now. I guess if you want to say it costs something, the cost would be needing a pretty good PC. A decent enough PC that can run it. That's the cost of Unreal Engine, pretty much. But other than that, it's free. Oh yeah, we also want to set the cam here. What processor and video card do you have? So my CPU is like a BMH4. I forget what the hell it is, but it's not great. My PC setup isn't that great. But I have, my GPU is a GTX 1660 Super. I have 32 gigs of RAM. And yeah, it's pretty low grade PC, to be honest. It's not a great one. It's free as long as you're not getting $1 million with your current game at about $1. $1 million, they want 5%. Yeah. Once you actually start making money, like once you pass the $1 million threshold on your game, then you gotta start paying money. But until then, you ain't gotta pay nothing. So I also need to change edit button. So we want to do something here as well. On the zoom on these, I want to also get the plus button. And on this one, I want to get the edit or enable. Set is enabled. Actually, not the plus button, the minus button. We want to set this to be not enabled on both of these. Both of these clicks. Bro, that is amazing. How long did it take you to master this? I wouldn't say that I've mastered it. There's still plenty that I gotta learn, but I've been learning for about 5 years now. So a long time to get to the point that I'm at now. It takes a long time and a lot of practice and frustration and dedication to like actually start getting it down. It's pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a long time to be able to do the stuff that I'm doing right now. So let's see if that works. Cool. Cool. So now we just want to do one more of these buttons here. We want to check CGS. It also depends on if you have programming knowledge already or not. If you have, it will be much easier. Yeah, if you already know how to code, it'll be a lot easier to learn. But like for me, I had zero programming knowledge when I started learning. So it took me a long time to start understanding what the hell is going on in here. A long time. Oh, we also want to set some things differently in here, right? Well, actually, no, we're already setting that somewhere else, I believe. So right cam 2, check this. And then we're gonna copy this. Grab this. Okay, that should... Nope, we want to set it. We want to grab this guy. Right cam 3. Yeah. Like that. So let's check that real quick. That should be good. So edit plus edit plus. Okay. So we got the pluses working. Now we got to get the minuses working. For both sides. Cool. I need to fix that blur right there though. We're gonna go to focus. What did I set the other one at? 200? Yeah. Set it at 200 for now. Cool. And we'll check that real quick. I might actually change the angle of those cameras. Let me look at that real quick. Instead of angling these, I want to set these. Let me set the rotation of the Y to 0. And maybe pull them up a little bit. I need to come up a little bit more. Let's look at that. Oh, it's too high. We're looking at his forehead now. Damn, a damn vape. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's fix some of the blur. Maybe bring some of the focus distance in a little bit. Maybe 150. Yeah. Cool. 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 Cool, cool. Might pull this one over just a hair. Look at that one. And needs to come over just a hair. So it's snapping to one. It's not bad. Cool. Okay, so now we gotta get the... Oh, whoops. I guess I added all of these on left cam distance, but I guess that's fine. We'll just call this... We'll call this plus cam distance. Yeah. Call this camera zoom. Edit cam swap. Cool. So now we need to do basically what we did right here, but the opposite. We want to get the subtract. Let me delete that guy. We want to subtract the distance with the subtract button. So, let's make a custom event. We're gonna call this minus cam distance. Get the character creator ref is valid. Camera zoom widget. Grab all of that. And we want the minus button. Minus button. We want to get the on clicked bind event to on clicked. I guess we could name this event right here something else. We'll call it zoom to next cam. And then we'll make a custom event called zoom from previous cam. Then we also want to add this event to all the stuff over here. We call it minus, get minus cam distance. Wouldn't it been easier to create a spring arm to the character, add a camera to it, and just change the value? Just asking. You probably could do it that way, but I think it's easier to do it this way because then you have control over the different cameras and easier control over their settings. Like I can just click on this camera now and change the settings in it, rather than having one camera and then having to go into code and set the code for if I want to change the focus distance. Because this way I can just go in here and change like focus distances, and I can easily just move where they sit rather than having to code in where they sit. I think it's easier this way. Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I think this is easier because doing it with just a spring arm, you would have to do everything that I'm doing right now in the code plus some other stuff. Yeah, I think this way is better. Okay, so now we just want to do all this stuff. So let me grab this. We're gonna see, we're gonna get an equal enum. We're gonna see if we're on left cam 3. We'll check left cam 3 first. Grab a branch. And we want to basically do this right here. We want to set to left cam 2 and move to left cam 2. That's right. Cool. So let's check that. Cool. Looks like it's working. So now we want to grab another branch. And we're gonna do, just copy this. Equal enum. We're gonna see if we're on left cam 2. And we're gonna move the, okay, we're gonna do something a little different here. Let me also move some of this. So we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna set it to left cam 1. And I'm gonna copy this guy right here. And I'm gonna get a reference to left cam 1. Like that. And then we also want to grab this. We're gonna set our minus button to be no longer enabled. Like that. Cool, so let's check that. Yep. I can go forward and backwards on the left side. Cool. So let's do the right side. Grab a branch. And I'm gonna grab this stuff. We're gonna see if right cam 3 is selected. And if it is, we're gonna set it to right cam 2. And then we're gonna do, let me just grab this guy. And we're gonna set it to that one. So that should be working. Let's look. So edits plus minus. Cool. So now we just got to do our one more. We're gonna grab a branch. And we're gonna check. Right cam 2 is selected. And if it is, we're gonna set it to right cam 1. And we're gonna just grab this guy. Just grab this. And grab a reference to our right cam 1. Cool. So that should be working. Let's see. Unishad, hi, good job. I appreciate it. What's up? What you got going on? So, we can go back. We can go forward. We can swap the sides that we're looking on. We can move all the camera positions. Cool. Looks really smooth. Great. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of cam swapping. Oh, we probably want to disable the plus button when we're up at the top, though. Kind of like we're doing with the subtract button. Let's do that. So if... So yeah, here at the end, we're going to grab this stuff. So on the cam 3s that are selected, I'm gonna grab the plus button and set enabled to false. And then I'm just gonna copy this guy and paste it right here. Do the same thing right there. And that should be it. Let's see. Fine, thank you. And you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We just out here. Oh, okay. So, we do want to change some things with that. Great what you do. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so we want to, since we've added that, we need to now enable it whenever we press any of the back buttons. So, what we want to do is get the plus button, and then when we subtract,
yeah, it's gonna be fun on the bun.
A V19I999 or NI999. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. What grass package do you use? I use grass from actually the grass that I'm using right now, I think it's just Megascans. Yeah, this grass just Megascans. Pretty sure. Let me look. 3D plants, grass clumps. Yeah. It's the grass clumps from Megascans. But for foliage in general, I have a bunch of packs for foliage. For trees, I use a lot of stuff from the procedural biomes. I don't have any trees in here right now, but yeah. Have you a tutorial for that? Tutorial for what? Let's see. Hoax, yo, dude. Great job you're doing. So main menu is a separate level. It is indeed, and I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is its own level. So if you look over here on my maps, I have a level specifically for the main menu. UI, yeah, I have some tutorials on making a whole entire character creator like we're doing. This character creator is going to be different than the one that I have a tutorial on. But yeah, I have tutorials on some UI stuff. Although I am doing UI differently in this one than what I did in tutorial. But yeah, I'll definitely have more stuff in the future for stuff like that. Because mine has problems with shadows and reflection foliage. Do you have shadows turned on your grass? Because I have shadows turned off on my grass. Shadows are really expensive, so I wouldn't recommend having shadows on your grass. Really, really expensive. Nice, I'm just tipping my toes in game development world. Very interesting. Oh, nice, nice. What engine are you using? What engine have you been messing with? Alright, let's see. Kawaki Uchiha? After watching Zepla HQ, MTQ Capture, Authors, Savix, Matsu Zekai, Asmongold, Adrive, Records, Final Fantasy YouTube's recommended me your streams. What? Just from like watching like gaming stuff? Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you hopping in and hanging out. Yeah, we out here just building stuff. We're doing some stuff in Unreal Engine. Building some building a video game. Hoax, but so difficult. UE5, yeah, it is hard. It is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty friggin' hard. Hey, it's Lord Kenny. Hydrate? We'll do a hydrate. Eunice, Haddad? Hello from YouTube? Hello. Hello, how's it going? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hi, man. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're out here back on the character creator. So we want to set enabled there. We also want to set enabled here, I believe. Let's check that. But what up? What you got going on today? Let's see how that looks. Woohoo, character creator? Indeed. We've been working on some camera position stuff. So let's see if we got that fixed. Yeah, looks like it is. Swapping cameras. Yeah, there we go. Not too much. Just working on my game more. Nice. What's on the goal list for the day? Hell yeah. So we got our camera swaps working. Oh no. So we have to enable that on that swap too. Okay. So let's do that. So when we click on these buttons, we have to enable this right here. There we go. Can you have a problem? Oh, you're gonna tell him what happened? You do have a problem. Did you went to college or learn by yourself? I learned by myself. I just learned from like watching YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I didn't go to college. Just good old YouTube tutorials. And what was your learning process? How long have you been doing this? I've been doing this for about 5 years. And my learning process was pretty much... So when I initially started, I started with just trying to build like a GTA style game. Just something that was way out of my league to try and make. But that's what I tried. My very first project. And yeah, I just watched tutorials like to try and figure out how to get the things that I needed. I did that for probably like 4 or 5 months. And yeah, that's pretty much what my whole like learning process has been like. Just been like, all right, I'm gonna build this game, and then I start thinking about the things that I need, and then I watch tutorials for how to make that stuff. And yeah, it's been kind of rinse and repeat, pretty much the learning process. I do that for a while, move on to another game to try and make, and then just learn, just rinse and repeat the process. So start a project. Learn a bunch of things about what I need for that project through watching tutorials. And, yeah, and then I've just moved on to other projects. By the way, I'm a programmer plus a professional UI programmer. Oh, really? So you're judging my work right now. Yeah, I wouldn't really say I'm a programmer. I've just now, like yesterday was my first day diving into C++. So I'm very new to C++. I've been using blueprints for years now, but as far as like actual C++, I am very, very new to that. Very new to that. Let's see, what are we calling this? But nice. Only videos, or did you read those UE5 lessons also? I've done very little reading. Most of the reading that I have done when it comes to Unreal Engine 5 has usually been when I come across like problems that I'm having. So I find that when you're having a very, very specific problem, finding information about it in YouTube videos can be pretty hard. So I use a lot of the Unreal Engine forums a lot when I'm having very specific problems, because I feel like you're going to be more likely to find people that have similar problems through forums rather than YouTube videos. Also a lot of like Reddit forums and stuff, you know, like Reddit and stuff. You can find a lot of useful information about very specific things. You know, I like your stuff, great work. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you watch the Souls tutorial UI stuff, we're doing UI completely different in this project. So in this project, we're breaking UI up completely. So in the Souls-like, we made our character creator all in one big widget. In this one, we're breaking all of our widgets apart and making all of our stuff on different menus. And yeah, we're doing it very, very different in this one. We have like one main character creator widget that we're doing a lot of stuff in, but we have a bunch of other smaller widgets that we're also doing some stuff in. So we're doing UI very different in this one. So let's give that another little test. Cool. Looks like it's working. So I think that's all we need for our camera zooms. I think it is done. Hell yeah. It would be kind of cool to add like what's it called? I forget what the hell it's called.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. Nah, I bet your shorts taste bad. Can I see your UI, please? Which UI? The overall UI here? The overall character creator one? Or like our main menu one? We have a bunch of different UIs. We got some main menu stuff going on here. We got some character creator stuff going on here. But I believe people are different. Some need to read, some need to see. Yeah, true. It's all about, you know, what works for you. You know, try all the different ways. And, you know, figure out what works for you. I personally am like a big visual learner. I like watching people. I like watching people to learn. But yeah, this is our main character creator UI. We have a lot of stuff going on in this one. I have a bunch of nodes in here that are like setting our different classes, and we have some stuff changing stats and stuff. And if you just want to look at the design, Casey, coming along nicely, man. You're making short work of that character creation UI? Oh man, it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. But I appreciate it. What you got going on? Just main menu? Okay, let's find the main menu. So this is our main menu widget right here. We've got a bunch of these other little widgets attached to it. Yeah. This is the main menu widget. And what are we doing in the graph? We've got a little bit going on in the graph, not too much. Not too much. I think the music stopped. Hold on. Yeah, it stopped. Yep, this is the main menu widget. But yeah, Casey, we just added a bunch of camera swap controls. So, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 did, where like, if you're just editing the character, like, you know, things about the character and then the character appearance, how it'll swap from like a left view and a right view. We just added that in. It was quite a bit of work. I think I'm coming to a final look from my main menu screen. Posted an update pic. Not completely sold on the trees yet. Here, let's take a look. Yeah, I saw the one you posted, I think without the trees. And it looked hella good. I'm definitely not settled on the way my main menu is gonna look yet. Here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this looks good to me. You said you're not settled on the trees yet? What are you not sold on them? Like maybe a different type of tree? I think they look decent, but I could see how maybe a different type of tree could maybe fit the scenery better. Because this is almost like a wastelandish kind of scenery. And I don't know if you would see a big green luscious tree in this kind of scenery. But it doesn't look bad. Saw that? You should tie the zoom into your middle mouse scroll. Yeah, we're gonna add that as well. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 does that as well. With the zoom, with the mouse scroll. You can use Switcher, it's better. To minimize glitches. Oh yeah, I'm really bad about using Switcher. I've had multiple people be like, "Yo, use Switcher," but it's just like a habit for me to not use Switcher. Yeah, it's just a bad habit I have. But I think it looks good. I think this looks good. Yep, hell yeah. Yeah, I think this looks hella good. How did you get so many damn rocks in here? Is this a lot from your material? Like, are a lot of these rocks just painted in from your material? I'm guessing. Did you change anything in the hair material? In the hair material? What do you mean? And what hair material? Mega skins, I guess? Yeah, but like, I'm just kind of curious about what the process was. Was this just on his material, or did he paint the foliage, or is he using like a grass? Like a grass, what the hell is it called? The grass things. What the hell are they called? Let me look at my material. Grass types, I think. Yeah, landscape grass types. You could do it that way as well. 16 gigabyte versus 32 gigabyte RAM. 32 will make a difference. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. 16. Using Unreal Engine on 16 gigs is pretty rough. I mean, 32, I would still say even 32 isn't even enough. That's what I have, is 32 gigs of RAM. But, yeah. Honestly, like, 64 would probably be recommended. But 32 will make a difference. I know when I was on 16 gigs of RAM, I crashed constantly. Like, pretty frequently in Unreal Engine. But, with 32, I still get crashes and stuff. I think that's just going to be unavoidable with Unreal Engine in general. You're going to have crashes. But I have a lot less of them with 32 gigs of RAM. Mega scans rocky ground and some using my material on some planes. Yeah, I thought that's how it was. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, so you're like using your material and stuff to get some of that depth in there. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I've always found it hard to get like this level of detail of rocks and stuff in areas, kind of like how you're doing on your path and stuff right here. All of those tiny little rocks and super detailed kind of look. I guess there will be also a huge difference in building your project. It uses all my 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I'd imagine so. 16 gigs of RAM is pretty rough in Unreal Engine. They say that's the recommended. I would say 16 gigs is good if you just want to like get in and learn how to use blueprints. But like if you want to actually start building out like big levels and you know stuff like that, 16 is not gonna be enough. Like once you start trying to build out a level, 16 isn't enough. Even on like a lot of small levels, 16 gigs will crash. Displacement? Yeah, I'd imagine there's some displacement in there. Right, we got ads. I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The hoax. LMAO, I saw one video about game dev hardware and heard that 16 is absolutely fine, but I was sure he wasn't telling the truth. I mean, you could definitely pull it off with 16. It depends on the type of game you're trying to make. Like, if you're looking to make like a big open world or something, 16 isn't gonna be enough. But if you're just trying to make like a, say if you're trying to make like a little horror game where you know where you change levels, and you know like you're not making a big area, and you're not adding a lot into the scene, then like you could probably do it with 16. But like even on 32, that's why I'm not doing open world on my game. Because I have 32 gigs of RAM, and 32 gigs of RAM is not going to be enough. 32 gigs isn't going to be enough. Hoax, I wouldn't let that stop me. I didn't either, otherwise you'll never start. Yeah, I was on I was on 16 gigs of RAM until about a year ago. Like, so most of the time that I've been learning game dev, I've been on 16 gigs of RAM. I only got 32 gigs of RAM like within the past year. You could definitely learn and get stuff done with 16 gigs, but like don't expect to build a big open world and you know, and not have problems, because yeah, 16 is not enough for that. But hell yeah, so let's look at this camp swap again. So I guess now what we need is we need to start working on some of these menus. Oh, I need to do these two, the buttons over here. Could do that. Need to fix those buttons. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not stopping either, just wondering what updates I would do to my PC. You definitely want a really good GPU and a really good amount of RAM. I definitely need some updates to my PC as well, but, you know, sadly PCs are crazy expensive. PC parts and stuff. Like, my next PC, I plan on just trying to go for the best of the best so that, like, I don't have to upgrade for a long time. But that's gonna cost a few $1,000s. So that'll be a while from now. Let's see. Where's our buttons? Yeah, these right here. So we need to change the styles of these. Let me look at what I did for my other one. Kind of get an idea. We basically want to do all of this again. Okay. So we want the on hovered. And we want to add all of this to our enums. So we also, that means that on our character creator widget on the edit appearance on clicked, we want to, let me delete this. We want to change the button that is selected. So, menu selected? Or are we changing that? Are we doing that in here? Okay, we are. We are. Okay. So, we actually want to do... We actually want to change some of that in our character creator as well. So... Had my current PC for 4 years, RX 590, and still ripping, but I need to scale down graphics quite much. Yeah, same. I've had my PC for about 3 or 4 years now as well, and yeah, I have to bump down like the resolution on my textures and stuff And I'm sure once I start adding in some big scenes and stuff, I'm probably gonna have to change my scalability down and stuff a bit. Yeah, I know how it is. Sadly, Unreal Engine is real expensive on graphics and stuff. I have an RTX 3060, 12 gigabytes. I use low settings. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive the damn stuff in here can be. Right now I'm using high settings, but that's because I just don't really have a lot going on in the scene. Oh, damn. Joke? Oh, that's a joke. I was about to say low settings. It's pretty low. Let's look at low settings real quick. Doesn't look that bad on low settings. All the grass is gone though. Honestly, you could probably keep a lot of things at high and just change your global illumination, and effects are really expensive, and shadows. Those are the three that are really expensive. Let's see. Honestly, if you're serious about game dev, I'd max out your system with as much RAM as you can get. It's probably the cheapest component of your rig. Yeah, luckily RAM is pretty cheap. Yeah, I think to get my 32 gigs of RAM, I forget how much, but it was less than $100 for 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, luckily RAM isn't too expensive. What? Thank God. LMAO. Yeah, RAM is pretty cheap. And it's kind of the easiest thing to swap out in your PC too. So definitely no reason to not upgrade your RAM. The only thing that worries me with like PC upgrades and stuff is like, I don't know what'll bottleneck my PC. Like, I'm not really tech savvy when it comes to like building PCs. Like, I just bought mine pre-built when I got it. And I've been scared to do upgrades to it because I don't want to like bottleneck other parts that are in it. So my idea was to just save up and just get a complete new PC with all the shit that I need in it. Oh, pre-built is just too overpriced. Yeah, this was years ago. When I got it. Years ago. I had no idea. I still don't really know how to build a PC, but yeah. Let's see. Character creator button. We want that. Right. What the hell is this? Oh, that's gonna be on our character creator side buttons. Okay. Let's grab this. Thinking about Radeon RX 7900 XT RX 79 TME 20 gigabytes, GDDR6. Hell yeah. I'm not too sure what all of that is. I don't know like PC parts like super well. But it sounds like it could be good. Then we need our buttons selected. We're gonna set buttons selected. Right here, the player name selected. Yeah, there we go. Damn, this YouTube chat is way behind. I will hop to Twitch real quick. Yeah, YouTube stays a little behind. It's a little bit better on Twitch as far as the chat. How quickly the chat and video comes through. So now we want to, on here, we also want to add, oh, not a macro. I'm gonna add a variable called buttons selected. This one will be our character creator menu E. Character creator menu E. And on construct. Oh shit. Not that one. Oh wait, yes. We do want it there. Oh, never mind. We already have it in here. Okay. We already have that enum. I did not realize. So, we want to change what is selected here, though. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the wrong damn menu. We want... Where the hell is the right menu? We want this one. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is the right one. Okay, never mind. So we want to change what's selected. We need to add our buttons to our enum. We want to add general button selected, and we want to add our adjustments button selected, adjustments button selected. I want to add eyes button selected, and makeup button selected, and hair button selected. There we go. So now when we on event construct right here, we're gonna set it to general button selected. Okay. Let me pull that other menu up real quick. Widgets. Character creator. This one. Okay, looks like we got that one fine. Player name selected, it was false. Okay. We want to do that here. So we want to get the unhovered. of our general button on unhovered. We're gonna get our button selections. I'm gonna see equal enum branch. And we're gonna see, let me actually go back here too. We want to change the colors of these. Let me copy the colors from over here. Grab that color. I think Hoax was kidnapped on the way to from YouTube to Twitch. Maybe. Maybe. Might have got snagged by another website. Completely snagged. Paste that. There we go. Okay, so now, right here, if general button is not selected, we want to basically do what we're doing here. And move this guy over. Whoops. And we want to set it to be our general text. Like that. General button uncovered. Dude, LMAO, you don't see my messages in Twitch? I don't. No. Are you messaging in Twitch? Yeah. No messages. No messages from Twitch. Is it bugging for you? Weird. We also want to play sound, right? Yeah, we don't have our play sound. Let me copy that. Oh, we do have play sound. General button hovered. Lord Kenny, hype? What's hype? What you hype about? What is so hype? I don't know, just hype. Just hella hype. We're not getting our hovered sound. Why not? On hovered, general button. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with being hype. So why are we not getting our hovered sound? Because we should. I'm guessing it's not taking in the hovered for some reason. Let's print a string there. I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that happening. Just not seeing chats. Yes, we're not getting hovered. I'm moving the UI stuff in my game from UMG to Noasis GUI now. Hell yeah. How's it going? Do you have like some of it swapped over? So it's not taking in the hovered for some reason. Why is that? Not yet. I had to do some food first. Yeah, I can feel this. I'm gonna be getting me some food here in a bit. The food calls. The food calls. Is it? Indeed it does. Hell yeah. I'm earning poop even? You're getting the poop? You're in there and you're getting poop. It just won't show up the chats. Have you tried refreshing? Even if you refresh? Fresh? I'm earning poop. Let's see. What is happening? Nosy order stuff. Move this guy over. Wonder if it has something to do with that. Just to test something real quick. No, it doesn't. Okay. Why? Hmm. Let's see. Oh, we got friggin' ads. What if we delete all of this? I just want to look. And we'll bring it back. Oh, we got errors because of that, though. Okay, never mind. We won't do that. Let me look. Maybe the border. There's only a Z order on that, though. So that shouldn't be it. It's the same here. Damn, refresh won't help. Log out, log in won't help. Maybe my account is too fresh. Maybe try clearing the cache. Try clearing the cache on your browser. That might help. Usually if something wonky like that, clearing cache can help. STRG plus F5 in your browser? What does that do? Oh, control F5? What does that do? Sorry, STRG is German. No, it's all good. It's all good. What does that do, though? The refresh with cache clear for the website? Oh, cache clear for the website? Yeah, that might help. Michael Kamen, yo, what's up? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. What are you up to? I'm a little confused on why my on-hovered events aren't working, but otherwise, I'm pretty good. Used it a lot in web dev? Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, try that. If it clears the cache, that might help. Does any of the on-hovered for any of the other buttons work? Let's see. No. Why are they broken? What's breaking them? Let me try this. Nope. It's just broken. There's nothing on it and it's still not taking in the hovered. What the hell? That makes no sense. What the hell? About to start studying, working on what does that say? Working on aviation and other stuff? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, exciting. What kind of aviation? Like for like a game? Or like for something else? Let's see if... Where's it at? Not in here. Still nothing? What? That is so weird. Does it... What about if you send chats in other channels? Does it work? Folks, do you get any messages that your account is too fresh? No, so I don't think that's the problem. I don't know. I'm trying to be a pilot, and then hopefully I can get in as a military pilot. Oh, hell yeah. That would be dope. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Hell yeah. How long does that take to do? Like, how long does it take to become a pilot? That's impressive? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Can you reply to my messages? Yeah, maybe try that. I don't know. Twitch be broken. Twitch be broken. Apparently this is broken too, though. I don't know what the hell is broken about this. Let's see. If I set the order of this to 2.
You can do it! Cut his fucking head off!
Whose head are we cutting off? Whose head? What the hell? This makes 0 sense. All my on hovers are broken for that menu. Mr. Tyrexis' head. Alright, get over here, Mr. Tyrexis. I gotta cut your head off. Apparently. Mr. Direction, did you add me with my Twitch name? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Takes maybe about a year max if you have lots of time. I currently just need to take my private pilot exam, get acrobatics endorsement, get high performance complex rating, volunteer with a civilian air patrol, and ace my Air Force exam, and I might have a shot. Hey, you'll do it. You'll do it. You'll get it done. You'll get it done. Yes, please. There are too many thoughts in there. Well, no. Now we're not going to. Do I just need to recreate this menu? Cause it's just unresponsive. Completely. Completely unresponsive. Maybe we just have to make it from scratch. Cause I duplicated it from the first one, but for some reason right now it don't do shit. Yeah, it doesn't take in a hovered event at all. No clicks, no hovereds. It's basically like it's not there. So weird. Directions, thank you, sir. Sir, Miss Distinguished Individual, hell yeah. LMAO. I don't know, Twitch doesn't like me? Apparently not. Which browser do you use? Good question. Okay, I think I gotta make this menu from scratch or something. What if I remove it from... I don't think that's it. Let me see. Michael Sir is right, Mr. Mrs. I don't know. For browser? Tor browser? Tor browser? Why are you using Tor browser? Trying to buy drugs on the internet? Hoax, try another browser. Opera GX? Oh. Tor browser for Twitch 100%. That Tor browser is what people use for like Silk Road and stuff, right? Like if you want to get on the dark web, buy drugs on the internet. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tor browser to access the dark web. Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. I mean, it's not built for that purpose, yeah, but that's what people use it for. That's what people use it for. Mr. works for me, sir? Hell yeah, hell yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah. Perfect, hell yeah. Okay, I think I gotta build this damn menu from scratch. Guess we'll do that in the next one. I'll go ahead and take a break. Take a little break. Actually, I might take the rest of the day. So right now, last night, I started another tutorial on a landscape material to see if I could get a better one going. So I might spend the rest of the day doing that. Yeah, started a whole other one. We got a bunch of material functions going on in here. So, we'll see. We'll see. Perfect, Mr. Salute. Hell yeah. I just use a VPN with a regular browser if I was worried about securing personal data when browsing the internet. Yeah. Yeah. I could feel this. Find your way to the Discord without getting kidnapped? Yeah. Yeah, there should be links to the Discord on the YouTube if you want to join the Discord. So you might not be back later. You might not be. Yeah, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day trying to get this other material made. It's a really, really long video, so it might take me the rest of the day. We'll see, though. We'll see. If I can knock it out pretty quickly, maybe I'll be back. But probably not. Probably not. Let's see. See if there's anyone we want to raid on Twitch. Sounds good. In case, we'll catch you tomorrow. If not, then, man, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So let's see. there anyone we want to raid? Let's look on software and game dev. Hmm. Yeah, we'll just call it here. Alright, so I'm just gonna call it here. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Probably not today. I'm gonna work on this material thing probably for the rest of the day. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out, and